The premium MPV landscape across the global market is undergoing an aggressive, hyperdigital transformation, but the 300,000 RMB segment has just received its biggest structural shock yet. Today on Vision Effect TV, we are decoding a massive strategic launch in the executive transport sector, the all-new Leapmotor D99. Backed by the massive global manufacturing scales of Stellantis, this flagship people mover isn't merely entering the luxury market, it is aiming to completely rewrite the price-to-performance matrix. Welcome back to the channel. I'm Ava, and as the core digital brand face of Vision Effect TV, we are looking directly past the corporate lifestyle marketing to conduct a strict, technical evaluation of this high-tech rolling lounge. Positioned right in the crosshairs of established titans, the D99 combines massive physical proportions with Leapmotor's signature cost efficiency. Let's look at the data. To truly understand how the D99 plans to completely fracture this deeply entrenched segment, you have to analyze its massive, unapologetic physical footprint. This vehicle dominates the asphalt with an executive wheelbase stretching well over 3.1 meters, ensuring maximum internal volume and unrivaled cabin length. Yet, Leapmotor's design teams have managed to pull off a remarkable engineering feat, wrapping this giant boxy executive shell in a surprisingly slick, aerodynamically optimized skin. The front fascia is defined by a towering, vertical geometric grille profile integrated with razor-sharp LED light arrays that give it an immediate, high-status road presence, fiercely commanding respect the exact millisecond it appears in your rearview mirror. But let's look closely past the striking visual styling and focus directly on the sensory and structural hardware that sets this MPV apart. Mounted cleanly above the panoramic windshield sits a high-performance, roof-integrated LiDAR module. Operating as the primary organ of the vehicle's spatial awareness, this advanced sensor works in perfect unison with a dense array of surrounding high-definition cameras, ultrasonic sensors, and millimeter-wave radars. This entire hardware stack continuously feeds a torrent of real-time environmental data into a dual Snapdragon-powered compute architecture, allowing the D99 to mathematically map its surroundings in 3 dimensions, even at high highway speeds or in zero-visibility weather conditions. Moving down the side profile, the engineering focus on aerodynamic efficiency becomes even more obvious. Leapmotor has utilized completely clean, flush-fitting electronic sliding doors that smoothly glide open along hidden tracks, drastically reducing turbulent air pockets. The dual-pane acoustic glass tracks seamlessly all the way to the D-pillar, creating an uninterrupted, glassy surface that heavily suppresses wind noise before it can ever penetrate the cabin. Every single body panel, from the lower front air curtains to the roof-integrated rear spoiler, is highly calculated and structurally optimized to slice through atmospheric drag. This is not just about making a beautiful van. It is a highly calculated effort to maximize real-world highway range metrics and deliver an whisper-quiet ride for the executives sitting inside. Step inside, and the cabin layout instantly mimics a first-class aviation lounge. The second row is configured with dual, fully independent zero-gravity executive seats, wrapped in premium Nappa leather and loaded with 8-way power adjustments, 10-point pneumatic massage, and integrated heating controls. Up front, the digital cockpit centers around a massive triple-screen infotainment array spanning across the entire dashboard. Running Leapmotor's newest OS, user distraction is heavily reduced through advanced AI voice localization that isolates commands from all 4 cabin zones, turning this space into a highly civilized, stress-free sanctuary. Underneath this luxurious executive shell lies Leapmotor's advanced Leap 3.0 central integrated electronic architecture. To capture maximum market share, the D99 rolls out with a highly versatile dual powertrain strategy. The pure battery electric BEV variant leverages an 800-volt high-voltage silicon carbide platform, enabling ultra-fast charging physics that can replenish 200 kilometers of range in just under 15 minutes. Meanwhile, the range extender EREV version pairs a hyper-efficient 1.5-liter 4-cylinder thermal generator with a massive lithium iron phosphate battery pack, pushing total combined range past a staggering 1,100 kilometers under full load. Pushing power to the ground through a highly efficient rear-wheel drive motor, the The chassis relies on a sophisticated double wishbone front and multi-link rear suspension setup to iron out road imperfections seamlessly. This brings us directly to my definitive tactical verdict. Where does the Leapmotor D99 stand in the 300,000 RMB market? My answer is an absolute, disruptive victory. By delivering Denza D9 levels of luxury and space, backed by advanced LiDAR tech and highly flexible powertrain options at a fraction of the legacy price tag, Leapmotor has engineered a highly lethal competitor. If you want to stay completely ahead of the global EV evolution, hit that subscribe button to Vision Effect TV right now. Drop your raw analytical thoughts in the comments below. Can Leapmotor truly conquer the executive market? I'm Ava, and I'll see you in the very next technical breakdown.